everybody, welcome back to another LEGO review. As the title gave away, and obviously as you saw at the thumbnail by this point, I'm reviewing the final 20th anniversary LEGO Star Wars set. I have held off on this set forever because I find that it is overpriced and it was my least exciting set for this line. But I finally have gone ahead and just bit the bullet and bought it because I need it to complete the set, of course. And I believe that this one retailed for $20 whole. Obviously, it's got the 20 years logo. It's more expensive because it comes with the extra retro Han Solo Lego minifigure. Picture of the Dropship. I never got this Dropship originally back in like 2008 when it came out, so here we are. I've been forced to buy it. Ages 6 plus, 7.5, 262 Imperial Dropship 20th anniversary edition with 125 pieces, so it is pretty small. But getting this does complete my retro or original Lego minifigure series that I actually have behind me there. They're displayed, but they might be too tiny for you to see. Anyways, so without further ado, let's get into the time lapse for this guy and then the review to follow. Alright, and here's the set all built, and first of all, if you are watching this, thank you very much. This set has been out for some time now, and I have avoided getting it, and so I appreciate you clicking on this video to watch. So, before we begin with the set, I did want to show you the manual really quick, because it does have some kind of interesting information about the 20th anniversary. So, it has a little insert right here, and then it compares it to a 2008 version, which is basically the same, but a little bit, the new one is a little bit more sleek, and not sure why they decided to make this set because it's been 20, I don't know why they didn't just do all sets that were made 20 years ago. Not quite sure on that one, but alas. And then here are all the other sets you can get all the other minifigures in. I now have the whole complete one, so I'm very excited. Really needed this Han Solo, so. Let's go ahead and dive right into the minifigures. I'll show you the retro one, or the 20th anniversary exclusive one first. This one is based after the original Han Solo that came out for Star Wars Lego. And of course you can tell that the chest piece is printed in a little bit of a different shade of yellow than the rest of his skin. And that was pretty common. Just pretty basic, I guess, molding and paint and whatnot. There's the 20 years logo, Star Wars 1999 to 2019 with Han Solo right there. And then on the back, what makes this Lego special is it says 20 years Lego Star Wars. And so you can't get it confused accidentally with another Han Solo, so that is very good. We also do get what looks like to be like a Shadow Trooper in the new Stormtrooper head or helmet mold, which I'll get into in just a second, but he comes with a flick fire weapon and then some paint detailing on the legs, and then he's got just the standard, what was used to be the Clone Trooper expression. Wish they'd change that, don't know if they ever will. I think we'll all have a heart attack if they do. And then we get 3 identical Stormtroopers. With the new head sculpt, you can tell a little bit more easily here that the viewport eye things are actually a little bit indented into the helmet, so they're sculpted in, and the helmet's kind of built up around them, so they have a little bit of depth, which is kind of interesting compared to the older Stormtrooper visors. I personally think these look a little bit more accurate still. I might have to look, maybe I'm just set in my ways, but again, another color variation with some of the slight coloring from a light blue to a gray. So you can see a little bit of difference there. Not too much different on the printing on the body, and then he does of course come with a standard head like that. Moving all of these guys aside, we have our very small set here, the Imperial Dropship, which is done in a nice gray and navy blue color. I do like the color, it's kind of nice. It's not a very common color. Sorry for all the little tiny hairs on it. They like appeared when it's from the static from the Legos. But it's a really simple build. It's basically a battle pack with a $20 mark up on it. Or, well, it's basically a battle pack marked as $20 for this Han Solo. right here. So, just take it or leave it. That's why I waited so long to get this set. But it does come with this interesting kind of cockpit that is very open that a trooper can sit in. And then you have a little computer thing here. And then you can have 3 troopers sit here, here, and here. And one of the I guess main gimmick with this is that it kind of wobbles as you ride because it's a dropship. And so what it does is you lift up these wings, and then it lands and takes off, and then resets itself, so it can go without the drop part. In a diorama or a stop motion, this would be a cool set, because I like the idea of it. It doesn't stay in there. This has to hold it in there. That's why you kind of get a wobble with it. I like the idea of this. I just feel like it's really, really basic looking. I mean, I guess in reality, it wouldn't need to be crazy. Technically, I would think a dropship would need to have guns for any enemy fire that it may come across. Most people don't. They try to shoot at you if they see reinforcements coming, and so not quite sure why this one doesn't have any guns. They could have put them here, so I was kind of surprised. But it's a very simple build. It's built on, like, this long piece and then kind of built upward. So it looks kind of funny, but I like the concept of it, and I really like this idea of it coming and leaving troops. I think that's really cool. But in terms of displayability, I don't really think it's very displayable. But nonetheless, here you have it. So I'll let you decide if this is something you want to pick up. If you really need to complete the series and get Han Solo, it might be worth it. You also might be able to find this Han Solo online. I personally didn't look because I don't like waiting, and so I wanted to go ahead and just buy it and have it now, finally, after, months of not having it. So that is basically the Imperial Dropship review. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you think about the set in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye, guys.